Hi, I'm Dave Whipple and this is Bush Radical. Today I want to take a look at what I think is the perfect woods axe, the perfect bushcraft axe. And the reason I say bushcraft is because a lot of the interest in axes is from the bushcraft community. I know that there's a lot of fans of a Granfers Brooks forest type axe. 24, 26 inch handle, a lighter head. And in my personal experience, that's not where I would go if I was going to just have one good axe to take out into the woods. And I want to... Just had a huge tree crash in the woods. That was awesome. It's okay, Daisy, it's okay. Seriously? I wanted to tell you guys today what I think is the perfect axe to take out into the woods for an extended amount of time. And it would be something like this. This is an old Dayton pattern. I would imagine it's probably a plum, but it's so old and it's been through so much that it doesn't, I can't find a name on it other than my own. It's just a really, really old Dayton pattern with a nice big fat pole. What I think is so useful about this axe, what I think makes it the perfect axe for the outdoors, is a couple things. Number one, it's a 3.5 pound head. So I mean, it's a good full-size head. Number two, it's got nearly a wedge profile to it with a nice thin bit. This axe will fell very well. Number three, the handle. It's got a 32 inch handle, which I'm a huge fan of 32s. Because they don't wear you out. You can swing a heavier head longer without wearing yourself out. If you go into a hardware store, all you seem to see is 36 inch handles. And a 36 inch handle, in my opinion, will just tire you out. It's too long to swing any amount of a heavy head on for any amount of time, unless you're splitting wood. A 36 inch handle is good for splitting. But if you're just going to have one axe, I think a 32 is perfect. The other thing about this axe that I think makes it perfect is it's sharp. I keep it sharp, but I don't keep it razor sharp. I can fell with this axe just fine. I can split with this axe without worrying that if I were to hit myself, that I would cripple myself. I might get cut, but I'm not going to get destroyed. So there you have it in a nutshell. This is my pick for what would be the best bushcraft axe you can get. It's a real axe that's really going to do real work. It's got a 32 inch handle, which is great middle of the road. It's not going to wear you out to fell with it. It's long enough to be fairly safe to split with. The profile on this one is medium, so it's going to split okay. But it's also going to fell okay. It's sharp, but it's not razor honed sharp. It's sharp enough that it's gonna fell. It's gonna chop well, but it's dull enough that it's not gonna pass through anything that you happen to hit, including your kneecap, your shin, or your ankle, or the side of your foot, which is generally where you like to hit yourself when you're splitting. Although I will tell you, you can't have an axe that's perfect. If it splits really good, it's not gonna chop really good, and if it chops really good, it's gonna be dangerous to split with. There's a felling axe and there's a splitting axe, and the two have no great happy medium. But if you want to take one axe into the bush that'll do both, it should probably be something about like this. Of course, that's just my opinion. I have a different background than most of you, and you guys have a different background than me. We all have different experiences with using our tools and what we need them to do. So please click on the comments below and tell me what your opinion would be of the best bushcraft axe, the best happy medium. If you're going to take one axe out into the woods for a long period of time, what would you take and why would you take it? Thanks for watching this video. I appreciate it. This is Dave Whipple with Bush Radical, and be radical, eh?